Picture this. It's just another regular day of your life. You wake up, then log on to Wynncraft. There's no purple trade market welcoming message, so you start your day off bad already. During the time you've sulked about your items not selling on the trade market, you suddenly get the urge to queue up for... Snap out of it, as you realize that instead of 12 AM, your usual wake-up time, now it's suddenly 3 AM in the morning the next day, and thus, without showering, you go to bed, knowing full well you'll have to do this tomorrow, because the aspect pool changes within 24 hours. Anyway, welcome to Wynncraft raiding. Raids are probably the most repeatable content within Wynncraft. It's a fast-paced series of challenges with the boss at the end. Some raids are, better than others. It's an endgame activity that's somehow fun with people who don't actually want to be there, yet manage to navigate their way to the party finder and queue up despite how much they don't want to be there. Here's a little trivia about party finder. It sucks. Your runs with party finder can vary between a 5-minute concentrated sweat fest to 15 minutes of agonizing pain, depending on who you are matching up with. It cannot be understated how good the Wynncraft Party Finder is at finding you the people who absolutely hate your guts, no matter how experienced you are. I'm not one to be mean to new players. Really, I'm all for helping people. I even guided a person through the entirety of Nexus of Light while trying to be as nice as possible. And guess what? They were really thankful afterwards. But sometimes even I'm flabbergasted by the people I encounter. What the fuck are you doing? The variety is truly endless. As you may know, entering an activity has its fee, like living in a society or entering a loot run. They both take part of your soul away, so too raids has their price to enter. Therefore, you must hand in your share of runes to the almighty overlords. Where do you get runes? I don't know. Go catch them or something. Could also use the trademark. Okay, that's gonna cost me my left eyebrow if I want to buy that, so golden avia feathers, yeah, just farm these things, then exchange them at the most raggedy and buggiest place on the planet called an Ooth altar. Ooth altars are designed for you to waste your time, as half of the time either don't fucking work or consume way more than just one feather at a time. A pro tip, if you want to spare yourself the headache, just sell the feathers, let someone else have a bad day. After acquiring your chips, you'll be given the Herculean task of actually deciding which raid you will be doing. This decision could be as easy as aspect good or money good, but sometimes the queue times say otherwise. Once you launch a raid, you'll be given a short intro of the place you'll be entering. This gives you just enough time to recite the entire Cars 1 movie opening, which conveniently covers what you want to be during a raid.
I am speed.
Raids present you with unique challenges, such as standing on a button for a minute straight, standing on a button-shaped slime for a minute straight, standing on a button-shaped tower for a minute straight, standing on a button-shaped tree for a minute straight, and perhaps my absolute favorite, losing connection before getting to the first challenge. Obviously, I'm exaggerating here a little, but it's pretty funny to think that every raid has a stand-on-button challenge. That's why TCC manages to stand out with its time chamber, where I physically feel getting older as I'm escorting this stone idiot, or the raid's third challenge, where there's an immediate raid failure if the wrong person decides to defend the Elder and refuses to get out of the circle. And guess what? Every raid has a boss at the end.
Dear God.
Wynncraft, Running out of ideas! Give me my fucking puzzle at the end of TCC! Once arriving to the boss of the given raid, you'll have a bit of downtime before the fight. Then you'll face the only obstacle between you and your two elite. You saw the intro. I don't think I have to do this again, do I? Living is only second to defeating the boss, so make sure to tell your Dibzer friends to go all out, plus Ultra Style. Now that you went through a 2.1 raid, you might have noticed a considerable difficulty spike compared to before.
I might be finished.
That's because the player has been nerfed, and overall the game has become a little more difficult. This is what the devs would like you to think. But if somehow you found your experience to be pretty easy, and you want to spice it up, may I recommend the ISS? Intentional self-sabotage, or more conventionally, gambits. Gambits are the perfect way to farm more aspects. In short, they reward you up to 6 extra aspects for making your experience harder, and they punish you for choosing Party Finder. So yeah, perfectly balanced. Their effects can vary between mild inconvenience to making you the inconvenience to your teammates. Then again, leave it up to Wynncraft to not test their gambits properly before they add new ones. If going in with full gambits still didn't do it for you, guild raids with full gambits are the hardest thing you can do in the game currently, not counting farming the Hive Fire boss, because that's just fucking bullshit.
Oh!
Charity wipe. Self-based turf. You know, I'll still mute them.
Nah. No. Continue.
Oh my.
Continue.
Oh my god.
Yes! Guild raids adds more aspects and rewards, and SR, I guess, if you care about that, in exchange for extra damage and health to every mob and unique guild raid exclusive abilities to the bosses. These guild raid specific changes range from giving crack to bosses, such as the Kenyan Colossus.
I fell down. Ratio, bro.
An Orphean, or entirely new mechanics such as Greg's Obelisks. If you think I'm forgetting about someone, I'm not. Fun fact, by the way, for no reason. Over half of the raid bosses don't have legs. And the one that does, fucking kill me. Finishing a raid gives you unique rewards, such as bragging rights if you got top damage, because someone thought it would be a good idea to compare people in a cooperative environment. And also a lot of money. Loot running be damned. One of my videos didn't age like shit. And of course, I can't forget the absolute best part of the experience. Aspects, which provide permanent upgrades to your class and character, up to 5 at a time. See, not every sentence has to end with a joke. Aspects are the most useful thing a raid can give you, besides money and experience. Annoying to max, but very rewarding. And that's about it, to be honest. All you are doing during raids is complete 3 challenge rooms before the boss, molding every time someone has a minor inconvenience that causes a slight time delay, just to die at the boss due to incompetence on everyone's part. Then go to Wynncraft's Discord to complain about your run, just to get flamed out of chat. Thank you for watching, and thanks for media rank, I guess. I know, I'm about... Fuck. Yeah, I know, I'm about 8 months late to this. Life hasn't been treating me the best, but we keep going. By the time I manage to edit this video together, it will likely be the holidays by then, so Merry Christmas, and Happy New Year's to everyone. Or if you don't celebrate Christmas, Happy Holidays. I'll see you guys around.